couldn't look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. Before you play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to a beautiful morning. I'm ready. Is y'all ready? Is your bodies ready to receive my body? This is going in a horrible direction. Anyway, I'm ready if y'all are ready. So I'm ready to dive into this topic and check these buttons, y'all. Let's go. All right, so it starts right here with the man Abraham, aka Golden Boy Neil, that says, I feel so bad for players that understand fundamentals / spacing, yet they have to deal with so many guesses / RPS in 5 to the degree of drowning in pools. How is it that is so volatile that the EVO champ and others of similar skill can win tourneys and then drown in the next tourney, LOL. And he's actually referring to SCR last weekend when Chakotay actually eliminated Taquito, and a lot of people were like, oh shit, what an upset, Street Fighter 5 sucks, he lost to a random, yada yada bullshit. And then Cool Kid kind of comes in here in response to all of this saying, Taquito's character makes people guess too, so what's the problem, LOL. Why do people act like these guys are untouchable? They can lose too. They are not the only ones out here grinding and working towards a dream. People getting better every day, making strides to do so. And then people add on to that saying, it could just mean that everyone else is getting better. I understand gripes with comeback potential being so explosive, but please don't discredit the little guys. Pro player proved the game can be consistent with their placings. This kind of hits it on the head right here when they say people refuse to believe others can improve while top players just have a bad day. Impossible. And then Sean responds to that first tweet as well, saying like, why discredit someone for beating a top player? People do train for a tournament just as a pro player would. And then Mike adds on to it saying, yeah, but the EVO champ uses the most BS character of them all. One would argue it's not his fundamentals alone that would get him this far, it's the cheapness. Laugh my ass off. Yup. Let's pause right there. Do you think that? Do you think the EVO champion uses the most BS character of them all? And what do you guys think about all of this? Like, for those of you that don't know, like I said earlier, Chakotay has actually been in the FGC for a minute. He's been grinding. But as far as I know, he's already proved himself. The dude is not a random. And then Cool Kid kind of adds it all up right here, saying it really grinds my gears when dudes act like Taquito or any top player just can't lose, then discredit hardworking players who don't have the same opportunities as others when they beat them. We gotta do better. You don't have to like SF5, but respect the grind with these players. And that's where it lays. That's the question. At what point do you stop becoming a random? Now, some people say, well, you stop becoming a random when you have a name for yourself and people actually know who you are. Then other people say, no, it doesn't matter if everybody knows who you are and you have a name like that, because if you just go to every tournament and get bodied, then it doesn't really matter if everybody knows who you are. How many sponsors do you have to have? How much money? How many players do you have to beat? Whose nuts do you have to suck in order not to be a random? And what do you think about this whole thing, ladies and gentlemen? At what point in your career, is it the sponsors? Is it the notoriety? Is it the name? Is it the following? What is it that makes you stop being a random and being somebody with respect on the name or somebody they would consider a professional? Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning before that cup of coffee is served. See y'all later tomorrow. All this good stuff with my hand right here. Peace. Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe. How many players do you have to beat? How much money do you have to make? Whose nuts do you have to suck in order not to be considered a random? And by the way, if you guys are looking for nuts to suck, then suck your own nuts. You guys are perverts.